Alright, good morning, good morning. I don't know why the lighting is so weird. Yeah, I swear yesterday it was fine. I wonder if I just push this back a little bit. Or maybe if I just... I don't know what is going on. Anyway, welcome to the live stream. We are live. I am currently, right now, doing some high time frame analysis. So I do this in the mornings. So far, what I'm seeing on the higher time frame is we have this weekly fair value gap. We got an aggressive wick into it. It's also a daily fair value gap and breaker block. So to me, this seems like a possible move from internal range liquidity. Here's that fair value gap to all-time highs. But that's to be determined, because in the short term, all I know for sure right now is, well, maybe not even for sure, but in the short term, I'm anticipating previous day's high and this 2-day CRT midpoint. From there, we will continue to reevaluate. That's kind of what I'm seeing right now as far as that goes. So I'm going to keep doing higher time frame here. Yeah. Let's go back to the chart and do higher time frame. So here, like I said, possibly drawing up to previous day's high right now. We have decent liquidity below, but once again, like, the market's bullish. It doesn't have to go there. Okay. Okay, let's mark that out. Actually, you know what though? It could be a New York reversal day. Let's just put this in liquidity for now. So hard to say. So I'm going to say decent liquidity below, but the market is bullish right now. So I'm not trying to short. I'm just going to say, but the market is pretty bullish right now. Decent liquidity below, but the market is pretty bullish right now. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. So it could be a New York reversal day. But once again, like, what even would we react off of? What PD raise do we have up here? To me, the market seems bullish still. Let's put that in our journal, high time frame journal. But right now, right now the market is very bullish, so I'm going to be okay. So it looks like we could be drawing up to previous day's high now. We left those equal highs. Let's get out my other chart here. I'm gonna look for SMTs real quick. S&P has equal lows. That's something to note. There's okay. I'm still looking for SMTs. Still looking. So far, not seeing a ton. There's equal lows here on the S&P. Okay. Let's keep looking. Maybe the 15-minute will get something. The 15-minute. The 15-minute we have. See, no, that's not an SMT because they're both low. It's a low and then a higher low on both. So that's not an SMT. So see, and then this one, it's both a low and then a lower low. So, okay. So far, not seeing any SMTs, but we'll see. Just looking right now. Man, it's tough. It's hard to find SMTs sometimes. Oh, let's just turn on the SMT indicator and see if anything pops up. Just to help us out a little bit. See, this is why I don't like the SMT indicator, because I'm like, well, that SMT wasn't that good. I guess there was bearish SMT there, though. No, there was there? No, that was not really bearish SMT. No. Yeah, I don't like that indicator. It's like, I don't think it's that good. Alright, well anyway, we are on our way up to previous day's high. We're actually almost there. And you can see here we had I'm going to make a new channel maybe for intermediate time frame analysis. I'm going to do that. No, I'm not going to make a new channel. I'm just going to do it in high time frame analysis. Okay, so as far as intermediate time frame goes, let's look at the hourly. As far as intermediate time frame goes, we swept out this low. So what is this? Intermediate, yeah. We're just gonna say intermediate time frame. I already kind of talked about that. Here we have a 2-hour order block. I'm gonna mark that out. Should hit previous day's high pretty soon here. Okay. 2-hour OB. And then here we have a breaker here. Right here. Okay. Okay, where's the arc tool? Where's the arc tool? There it is. Okay. Here you can see within this buy model, the market is respecting bullish PD raise. All right. Holding this breaker here on the hourly. So once again, all these bullish PD rays are getting respected. Here's this breaker. So hourly break a block, and then 15-minute fair value gap here. Good morning, Fisi. Yeah, there's not much happening right now. We'll see in like an hour, but yeah, we'll just play it by ear. I mean, if there's not any volume, we probably won't take a trade. But I'm starting a new rule where I just have to be on the charts every trading day, because if I'm not, I might miss opportunities. And the reality is, I need to actually just be on the charts. Like, I know it's Christmas, I know, but bro, I gotta get the chart time in. I understand it's Christmas, like tomorrow, but man, like, the thing that pains me the most is seeing good setups happen, and I was just too lazy to get on the charts, you know. So I will at least be on the charts until 11 Eastern, because it's important to me to get the chart time in. But then after 11, probably just go enjoy Christmas, unless like yesterday there was a good trade that I liked and ended up being pretty good for the day. So yeah, Oh, I should get the chat out on my phone. That way I can use another screen. That's a good idea. Where's my phone at? Today we might see some moves before Christmas. Yeah. Are you in the Discord? I'm doing some higher time frame analysis right now. So you should, maybe if you want to, you can make your own journal. Maybe you could make your own journal for higher time frame analysis. But essentially, right now, what I'm talking about in the higher time frame analysis here is we're aggressively moving off of this like weekly confluence. This is a weekly fair value gap, and then as well, this is a daily breaker block and daily fair value gap. Sweeping this low, you can see the candle even wicks in here. Doesn't even get a candle body close below. So this is also a 2-day CRT. And then here you can see this is a 4-hour breaker and a fair value gap delivering higher. And I was saying, yes, we have lows here, but we're respecting bullish PD arrays. So that's all I have so far. Just going to keep doing some more analysis. Okay, got the live chat up in case I do end up getting rid of this screen and using it for something else. So, all right. Back to what I was saying. So, here you can see we have a 1-hour breaker block here. This high step close candle overlapping with this 15-minute fair value gap. That the market is holding that. We're on our way up. Previous day's high should get hit here. If you wanted to get a scalp up to previous day's high, you probably could get it right now. But I'm looking for something a little higher probability than that right now. I mean, it's probably a good high probability trade. I don't know. Just too small of a trade for me. Like, this BPR could be reactionary. I wonder if we get a reaction off of this. Where is the tool here? Boom. Yeah, I wonder if we get a reaction off this BPR here. We did sweep out this low into this BPR. This actually could work. Do I take this on one account? I could maybe take this on... Oh no, that's not good. My phone dropped. I could take this on one account. I mean, we swept out that low, BPR here. Pretty high probability move to all-time highs. Yeah, not all-time highs, previous day's high, just because previous day's high should be getting hit here soon. I'll take it on one account, actually. But I think I was a little too late. Yeah, I'm a little too late. I should have taken it on one account. Alright, whatever. I'll just put it in tape read. I should have taken it on one account. Dang it. I mean, it's a high probability move. It's just really low time frame. I should have taken it, though. At least on one account. Yeah, that made sense to take on one account. I'm going to turn this on sleep so it doesn't make my phone fall over. Okay. Hey, it looks like it might not end up working out. We'll see. No, it's probably going to work out. Let's screenshot this. Okay. So I'm going to put this in tape read. I could have taken that on one account, but is it the end of the world? Not really. Like, yeah, we knew previous day's high was going to be hit, but whatever. Like, we're just getting some chart time in. So let's put this in, whatever it's called, tape read and demo. Sweet, let's go. I'll look at the Discord. Did you just barely join it? Oh, are you wanting to join voice call? I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna. I mean, I could join voice chat. You want me to? Let's see. Could have. But I'm live streaming right now. I mean, I could. I guess it doesn't really matter. Could have taken this up to P high, but it was just a super low time frame move. But could have taken it on one account. Okay. So that did end up getting hit. I knew that was pretty high probability. Just because of just because of how bullish the market was. And with previous day's high being a pretty strong draw on liquidity, we were pretty sure that the market would at least drop to there. Yeah, I might hop in later. That's probably worth taking on one account. Yeah, so maybe I will later, but that's okay right now. Yeah, looks like we're going to continue higher here. Oh my gosh. Maybe we will go straight up to that CRT midpoint. That would be crazy. Could you imagine what would this be? Oh my gosh. Imagine you held this. Wow. That would be a 13-1. So, okay. I mean, it's all lined up. It's all fractal. So you can see how we're respecting these bullish PD arrays. And then on the higher time frame, the market is just super bullish. So, yeah. Crazy. I think we'll go up to that 2-hour CRT midpoint. That's the next draw on liquidity. Okay, let's put that out, and let's put this in the higher time frame chat. Alright, boom. Drag this over. They'll let me. What the heck? Okay. Pete. Next draw on liquidity, in my opinion, is a two-day CRT midpoint. And then what was I gonna say? I was gonna say, imagine if you were holding this trade from the trade what am I gonna say? I'm gonna say imagine if you're holding this from market incredibly bullish. Um, I could maybe hop in voice chat. Yeah, why not, right? I'll hop in voice chat. Yeah. Hey, bro, how are you doing?
What's up? What's up?
I'm doing good. What was I gonna say? I will need to probably focus and make sure I'm like paying attention to everything. But I just thought I'd say hi, and yeah. But I'm definitely just trying to like make sure I'm paying attention. So I don't know how long I'll be in here, but I just want to say hi.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
But dude, did I call that or what? I genuinely I knew that that was gonna be a high probability scalp to previous day's high. Did you see that?
The one you take already,
No,
or
I didn't take a trade already, but I was just saying like with
ah,
a high probability we're probably
just
gonna go
like a
run the previous day's high, and then we did. So that was
yeah.
pretty cool. Um,
So you're just demo trading it, or
no, I
not
didn't
at
even
all?
take it.
Ah,
I was unfortunately I was on like I was kind of unsure and because it was just such a low time frame move that I was like I don't really want to feel like taking it, but um I noted that you possibly could have taken it because it's just like it's a higher time frame like no it's yeah it's such a higher time frame draw on liquidity that like the market's clearly going there, and so I saw that as a pretty high probability move. But anyway,
yeah, happens.
but yeah, have you seen my higher time frame analysis at all? Dude, I'm like,
The last 2 days, not.
oh, okay. Yeah, I've been like really detailing everything, and it's, like everything's making a lot more sense. But yeah, just like it makes like when you put everything in the higher time frame perspective, it's like okay, yeah, that makes sense why the market didn't go back to London's lows because it was so bullish. We were reacting off a weekly fair value gap, that kind of thing, and I'm like, makes so much sense.
Mm,
So it's pretty cool to do. I think that's one thing that's really helping me right now. Actually, is high time frame analysis.
just find a time frame which suits you and
Yeah,
make the analysis based on it. Like most of the people are using the 4 hour,
yeah.
so the 4 hours should fit you the well.
Anyway, all right. I'm gonna go back to live streaming, but I just want to say hi. Good talking to you. We'll
Yeah,
talk more
you can
later.
come back later on
Yeah,
if you
probably,
want to.
possibly. Yeah. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. All right. So still bullish. Incredibly bullish. Oh, daily profiling. Can't forget about daily profiling. We need to do that. Okay, so let's do this right here. We already got our higher time frame analysis. You know what I might do is I think it makes a lot of sense to do maybe even weekly profiling every single morning. Like, why not? You know, that would just get you really tuned in with what's going on. I might actually do that. Okay, I'll think about it. Daily profile. What was the date? December 23rd. I do think we're still No, December 24th. What did I say from before? Okay, daily profile, December 24th, 2024. Like, although, I mean, the thing is, like, although we have London and Asia's lows down there, the market is just so bullish. I don't know if we're going to go back there. Like, obviously, like, it looks like a good draw on liquidity. We could get it. But do we have to? Not necessarily. We might just continue higher. That's where I'm, like, unsure. Let's get rid of everything else here. We don't need all this anymore. I mean, especially like measuring out manipulation moves, you can see the market. Where did the fib tool go? Here it is. Like measuring out this, the market clearly has room to run. I mean, the 2-day CRT midpoint's a pretty strong draw. I think this next area will be, this 4 to 4.5 will be the next target. I think there's a pretty high probability here. And then let's measure this out here. Okay, there's that 2 to 2.5 standard deviation. Yeah, I do think we're pretty bullish. So what would this be? It's not. Okay, what was I gonna do? Higher time frame analysis. Copy image. I should have taken that trade on one account, bro. Crazy. I mean, just one account. Literally just one account. I could have taken that on one account. So if it is a London reversal New York continuation day, what would that look like? Typically you sweep Asia's highs when you get that, but sometimes you don't. I think it's this breaker block here. No, that's not the right. See, you can see London's lows right there. 2 hour maybe. 4 hour. I guess you could say this is a 4 hour order block. Let's mark this out. I guess if you measure it out like this. See, we don't actually even reach it. We had a 15-minute for value gap. I don't want to end up forcing anything, though. I mean, did we push into a key level or not? Oh, let's check for new day opening gaps and stuff. So, London pushes into... Oh, yeah, wait. Wait, guys. Okay. So London ended up pushing into this new day opening gap. To me, that's a pretty strong key level. Okay, London ended up pushing into... Okay. Alright, update. So after a bit of digging, I found that London pushed into this new day opening gap. Because London pushed into a key level, this makes me think this is very even though we have a London and Asia's lows, the higher time frame is super bullish, and so if I'm expecting an expansion day, it's London reversal, New York continuation makes sense. So then, interesting. Maybe, so I'm looking for... So to be honest, I'm looking for some kind of AMD here. Okay. Even with London and Asia's lows below. So So I'll probably be looking for some kind of lower time frame AMD up to the CRT midpoint here. Yeah. See, you can see that's what I said here. I might need to make a new one for intermediate time frame analysis. I don't know. It's probably fine. Like, I'm gonna get rid of Discord for a second. Okay, I have the chat right here, so I'm gonna get rid of OBS on this screen. I'm gonna put Discord there. So Discord's gonna go right here, so I can take notes. I see the chat; it's right here. So now I can look at this screen as well, and yeah, like I said, we had that new day opening gap, which we held during London here. That was pretty significant, honestly. And then you'll note as well that that we held this new week opening gap here. So this right here, we held this new week opening gap. Okay. Okay. Okay, we backtest the new week opening gap as seen there. So we have a 15-minute gap here. So maybe we'll get a move into this 15-minute gap and then get move higher. To be determined. But I do want to get in on the move higher here. So maybe if we can just tap this gap, that would be kind of nice. Sweep the sell side into the gap here. And then maybe possibly tap into this breaker for value gap here. Here you can see this breaker. Okay, and then we have a fair value gap right here. And then I'm going to get Trade of Eight open in case we get something. I would like to see us retest this. We already kind of respected this fair value gap, so that's something that's not super cool about that. Oh, we have a volume imbalance right here. Okay, volume imbalance on the 3-minute. So we might end up coming back here and holding this volume imbalance as support. That's a 3-minute volume imbalance. Okay, no one said anything. Okay, it'd be kind of nice if we got moved down into that, but we'll see. We will have to see. Let's go open Trade of Eight. And then we'll open Apex Trader Funding. Yeah, there's that 3-minute volume imbalance. I don't know if we'll go down there. We'll see. I mean, we might not. The market's so bullish. So, hard to say. Okay, let's sign in here. Okay. Alts are going to explode. Yeah, bro. I mean, there's a rotation that happens when Bitcoin starts to stall. ETH goes crazy, and then alts go crazy. So, you're absolutely right, bro. I totally see it. think you're ahead of the game. Alright, here we have, still drawing up to this 2-day CRT midpoint. We're so bullish. I genuinely don't know if we're going to get this manipulation now. Maybe once market opens. But once again, like, we're just drawing up and up and up. So we will just have to see. We're just drawing up and up and up. This 2-day CRT midpoint should be coming soon. Okay, I'm still logging into Trade of 8, so just hang on a second. Trade of 8. Just getting ready. Boom. And then boom. Okay. Should be good. Yeah. So I don't know. Like, I want to see a retracement so I can get an entry, but I don't know if we will. The most logical place would be this 15-minute for value gap, but, like, I don't know. We'll just have to see. It's crazy, though, because if you just simply had taken that entry that I tape read from all the way down here, this would be like almost an 18-to-1 risk reward trade. If you had taken this entry that I talked about right here, that would be crazy. We got a sweep of this low here. Here's that. Okay, let's zoom in here. Yeah, here's the sweep of the low. Okay, no one said anything. And then we got that change of state of delivery right here. So I think market opens in 15 minutes. We're still just expanding to the upside. We got to close above this 1-minute breaker block, but it's just like a lower time. I don't know. Like this could be an entry, sure, but I don't know. I'm not like a big fan of just like taking a 1-minute breaker block just because the draw on liquidity is strong. But maybe you could take that. I don't know. I wouldn't take that. I'm waiting for some kind of lower time frame AMD. Like I'd want to see if we got if we got a range form here and we swept into this 15-minute for value gap and then went higher. That'd be nice. I just don't know if we're gonna get it. So we'll just have to see. But yeah, oh my gosh. Could you imagine? So I was just saying you'd probably just want to take this up to previous day's high. This is a high probability scalp, right? Up to previous day's high. But imagine if you held a runner up to this 2-day CRT midpoint. Oh my gosh. That'd be crazy. So, not entirely sure what we'll get. We need to do some more analysis. I'm gonna pull up the chart here. Oh, we need to check for more SMTs. I always forget. So, let's see if we got any SMTs here. I don't think we got any SMTs down here. Let's go on the 5-minute, or maybe the 3-minute. Don't see any SMTs there. Nothing here. But we might have got SMT with Dow. Oh, maybe. 3-minute. Oh yeah, yeah. We got SMT with Dow here. Okay. So bullish SMT with YM here. Let's get rid of all this. Maybe we'll keep the 15-minute for value gap. I still want to see us come down into that 15-minute for value gap. I mean, I don't know if we will. I honestly am pretty I'm pretty unsure if we will, to be honest. Just because the market's so bullish, I'd be kind of surprising, but we might. And if we do, then we'll get a good setup probably. So yeah, I mean, because within this 15-minute for value gap, you have a 1-minute breaker here. And then I guess you have a 1-minute for value gap as well. So you have 15-minute breaker, 1 minute. You have a 1-minute for value gap, but it was kind of already respected. But the thing about this is it's overlapping with a volume imbalance. You had a 1-minute breaker, a volume imbalance, and yeah. So I think if we get like a move down here, if we get an inversion back up, I'll probably enter off of that. But I just don't know if we will. We have some like decent LRLR here as well. So we'll see. We'll see. But it's all within the higher time frame context right now. Like we're drawing higher right now. I mean, if you measure out manipulation move here, boom, boom. Let's see. What do we want to? What manipulation move would be best? Maybe this one. Let's measure this out. There's that 2 to 2.5. Okay, so we could get a retracement here, to be honest. Yeah, that 4 to 4.5 standard deviation is still there. We're gonna keep that here. I think this is where we'll draw to next. Measure out this. Boom. You see the same area. Okay. Okay, boom. 2 to 2.5. Yeah, I mean, if we did come down and get a manipulation move lower, be pretty cool with that. I mean, also note how we hold this 15-minute breaker in for value gap. It's a pretty explosive move off of it. This breaker right here. And this value gap right here. 15-minute breaker for value gap. So the market's moving higher. It's respecting bullish PD raise. I definitely could see us continuing up to this 2-day CRT midpoint. I don't know what's like for sure or whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I mean, especially because think about it from an hourly candle point of view, right? On this hourly candle, check this out. We'll sweep previous hour's low as well. We'll sweep previous hour's low. If we can just come down here to this area, we'll sweep previous hour's low. So here's previous hours low. We can run this LRLR possibly, and then maybe get an entry down here. So I'll probably just enter on like a 1 minute breaker formation or like a just like a inversion. Either one, honestly, if we can get it. Previous hours low. Okay, we are getting that move down. I like this for a possible setup here. This could be really good. We gotta pull up the chart on MNQ. That'd be bad. Okay. Okay, quickly. Let's get out that hourly candle. Quick. Okay, we got previous hours low right here. Okay, here's that 1 minute breaker for value gap. I'll just have it be that 1 minute breaker. That 15 minute for value gap. Hey, are we gonna go down there or not? We might not. Previous hours low is all the way down here. I want to see a sweep previous hours low. Like, I want to see this be a fake inversion. That would be cool. If this ended up being a fake inversion. Previous hours low is right here. Oh, we need to have, we haven't even looked at stat map at all today. What? We haven't even looked at stat map at all today. Oh, you know what else? The statistical manipulation level is right there too. Whew, that's crazy. Alright, and the daily distribution level's up there. Yeah, I'd probably just go enter on a 1 minute breaker, get created here. Or an inversion, one or the other. If we don't get an inversion, for sure with a breaker. Okay, getting that move down. Down, almost there. We swept previous hours low. At this point, this would be pretty good if we got it. But I wanted to see us tap that volume imbalance. And as well, the statistical manipulation level is right there. I kind of want to see us tap that, honestly. Oh, once again, wrong chart. chart. I literally don't know where the 2-day CRT midpoint is. Okay, let's go. Let's get the 2-day CRT midpoint out. Yeah, this could be a turtle soup. I could definitely see this being a turtle soup. I'm trying to figure out how I would do this here. I mean, I could also wait for this 2-minute to become a breaker. That's an option. But I do think this is possible turtle soup. I mean, maybe we come down to this breaker for value gap. That's possible. Yeah, maybe. It looks like we might. See, that's why you have to wait for confirmation. See, yeah. But yeah, you can see that that was the 2 to 2.5 right there of this manipulation move down. Or no. What was it? This? Okay. So I could see us moving higher to the 4 to 4.5. Okay, we're in that 5-minute for value gap. Looks like that's where the market wanted to hold. Okay. Swept out previous hours low. Man, I'm trying to figure out what's good confirmation here. If this 2-minute becomes a breaker, maybe? Maybe you enter on a 15-second breaker. That might not be bad. You could do that. Yeah, I might do that actually. If this 15-second becomes a breaker. We got good LRLR as well. What time for what is this? How many contracts is this? Interesting. There's that breaker. There's a breaker for value gap. Okay. 5 contracts. Split across 5 accounts.
Order filled.
Oh no. Oh no. That's not good.
Stop filled.
I shouldn't have done a 15-second trade, bro. What was I thinking? Oh my gosh. Oh, what was I thinking? I actually, you know what? I'll still enter this if we get it. This 30 seconds pretty good. Man, I'm so stupid sometimes. What was I thinking? That's not even an entry. That's not even an entry. Oh my gosh. Not even an entry, bro. But we do still have good LRR. We're still in line with the higher time frame bias. I'm gonna enter again if we get it. Okay, this will become a breaker here. On the formation of this breaker, I will enter. Oh well, I guess we don't form it. I guess we have a 1 minute gap here. That's kind of concerning.
Order filled.
Okay, and then take profit at 21,871. Oh no. Oh man, I'm not taking the best trades. Dang it, dude. So stupid. Man, I don't even think there was a trade there. I don't even think there was a trade. What am I doing, dude? Oh my gosh. Dang it, dude. There also wasn't really SMT. Were we even in the macro? Oh my gosh, bro. We even in the macro? Are we even in the macro? Genuinely. Bruh. Oh man, what am I doing? This like we're not even in the macro anymore. Like what? 2 minutes left in the macro. Mm. Where's the 2 to 2.5 standard deviation of this? Right here. Because this is the 2-day CRT midpoint. This is where I think we're going. In line with higher time frame bias. Man, I'm not super proud of this trade, but whatever. I'll journal it and I'll get better. I'm actually gonna shoot for the 2 to 2.5 right here. Oh man, I gotta be more careful with those kinds of like if I just see a close above a breaker, I just need to be a little more careful. Oh my gosh, I need to be more careful. There we hit that the CRT midpoint there. I gotta be more careful. Honestly, a little upset. If this hits though, I'll be done for the day. Man, it was not super smart of me. Okay, at this point, I'll go break even. Yeah, you can see we're reacting off that 2-day CRT midpoint. I think we should hit the 2 to 2.5, but we'll see. Yeah, we're getting a sell-off at that 2-day CRT midpoint. Probably should have sold. Oh man, I probably should have sold a bit there. Yeah, if this doesn't hit, then I'll just be done. I was so stupid. Why did I do that? We get any bearish SMT, if so, I'm out. I'm gonna get out. 1 minute breaker here. I'm not very proud of this trade. Oh, why 870 is take profit? This is the midpoint of the 2-day CRT candle. I'm not super proud of this, but whatever. Kind of screwed up. Whatever. Almost there. Oh my gosh. No. We should go with 2. Okay, yeah, the 2 to 2.5 of this little thingy lines up here too. We should go here. Not super proud of this trade. What? No way. This hit take profit. This didn't. No way, dude. Okay, I might just get out here. This is just ridiculous. How do I even... exit at market?
Order filled.
Okay. Bro. That was stupid. That was such a bad trade, bro. I mean, I made 500 on that, but that was a bad trade. Okay, I'm done for the day. Honestly upset at myself. Like, that's not even a trade. What was I thinking? Luckily, I knew the bias. But, like, first of all, this first trade. Okay, we need to talk about what happened. So I can, like, I need to explain everything from the beginning. Because that was not the best thing to happen in the world. I'm just not... yeah. We need to talk about this. Okay. So let me explain what happened. So I knew we were drawing here. This was the 2-day CRT midpoint. Man, dude, I'm so upset about that. That was not super smooth of me. Not super smooth, whatever. Let me make sure I'm out of all the positions on all the accounts. Oh, man. No open positions in your trading account yet. Filled, filled, canceled, filled. No open positions. 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 Filled, canceled, filled. Yeah, I kind of just did everything wrong there. Actually, this will be a good breaker trade if we get it. I actually think this is a good breaker trade if we get it. This would actually be a good breaker trade. So we have the 2-day CRT midpoint. That's higher time frame V level. We swept out this high into the standard deviation here. I'd probably just take this on one account though, since I already did the copy trade. I just want to just play safe. And I'm also bullish. I don't really want to take this. Yeah. Gotta be careful. Yeah, I'm just bullish is the thing. The higher time frame is just so bullish. I don't think you short here. I really don't think you short. really don't think he's short. I think, yeah. So okay, let's talk about what happened. So I'm gonna go over in detail exactly what happened. So I figured the market was drawing to this. This is the 2-day CRT midpoint, right? So here you can see that. And so I wanted to get an entry. I saw we had this 15-minute fair value gap, and I measured out the standard deviations of this here. You can see the 2 to 2.5 lined up around this 2-day CRT midpoint. So seemed like a reasonable area to target here. And then yeah, so this seemed like a reasonable area to target. And then we swept previous hour's low into this 15-minute fair value gap. I saw we came down into this 5-minute fair value gap right here. This was, yeah, here we got that 5-minute fair value gap. Here's this overlapping with this breaker block here. Here's that breaker block. And so, okay, I guess it's not even overlapping with that breaker block. Okay, anyway, not super happy with that, whatever. So the main issue was, I took this trade in the middle of the macro, but the macro was ending. So what I did, so if you want to know what I did, right? I entered with the idea, so I figured that since we're delivering from, yeah, we're delivering, I knew the market was super, super bullish. So once we got a close above this breaker, or like a change of state of delivery, I entered, and yeah, basically just targeted the 2-day CRT midpoint. That's literally what I did. But this could have been executed a little better. I think one way you can execute these kinds of trades better is once you get once you get a close above a breaker, you go down the lower time frame and you get a lower time frame entry. So I should have gone down in the lower time frame here and looked for a lower time frame SMT. So here we got a lower time frame SMT here. So I should have looked for this. I should have looked for this. And then once I saw this SMT, like once I were to see this SMT here within this breaker block, oh man, that's when I should have entered, right? Maybe after we close above on the 30-second. This is when I should have entered right here. And then I would have got a lot better RR as well. So let me explain that again. So here you have a breaker block. So on the 1 minute, this 1 minute close above this old breaker here. Let's get rid of the 15-minute gap. That kind of the 1 minute close above this breaker. You can a lot of time you can enter on a close above a breaker. That's how Hydra does it. And so like you don't really even wait for a retrace. Now I should have waited for a retrace, right? Especially because we had an external gap here. We had an external gap, so I should have waited for a retrace. And then also the macro, look at the macro, right? The macro was almost done. So that was a concern. That is definitely a concern. The macro was almost over. so anyway, I should have waited for the SMT here. See here you can see this breaker here. I should have waited for SMT within this fair value gap on the 30-second. And then this should have been my entry. Well, I'll journal it all. I'll figure it out. I'll journal. I'll get better. But once we got SMT, I should have entered maybe off of this. And that would have been a lot better. Dang it. Alright, I'm just going to keep getting better. It's fine. It's fine. We're just going to keep getting better. I will journal, and I'll keep getting better. So, it is what it is. And then we have another breaker for value gap right here. So I do think we're distributing higher. But yeah, I think let's just chill out for a bit because that was a good trade. I mean, it wasn't executed the best. Like I literally just entered on the close above the breaker, but it worked. But I'm disappointed in the trade before that. So the trade before that, let's explain the trade before that. So what was the trade before that? I saw we filled the 15-minute fair value gap. So I saw we filled this 15-minute fair value gap. And then it's just a little early. We got a 15-second breaker formation. So then I entered on the 15-second breaker for value gap here. So I think the lesson with that is don't use 15-second unless it's in line. Like if you use 15-second, but use it in line with the 1 minute, with the 2 minute. If it's in line with the higher time frame, then you can use the 15-second. You can't go from 15-minute for value gap to 15-second breaker for value gap entry. No, you gotta wait for 1 minute breaker block formed. Okay, now I'll wait for a 15-second breaker block to form. Okay, now I'm gonna enter. It's not 15-minute for value gap, 15-second breaker. No. 15-minute for value gap, look for a 3-minute breaker to form. From there, 1 minute, and then maybe even from there you could get it down to the 15-second. But don't go straight from the 15-minute to the 15-second. So I'm using a 15-minute for value gap, and it just was not. It was too early, and it was using a 15-minute breaker for value gap with a 15-second breaker for value gap with a 15-minute for value gap. So, and you can see that here. So there's that. And so yeah, you can use the 15-second. It just needs to be. It needs to be after we get a 1 minute breaker formed. So here's that 1 minute breaker formed, and then you can enter on a 15-second after the 1 minute's already formed. Right here, you can enter on a 15-second one right after the 1 minute's already formed. You can enter that right here. So let me show you what I mean. Say here's previous hours low. Wait for the 1 minute breaker to form. Okay, 1 minute CISD. Let's just mark it out as a CISD here. Wait for the 1 minute CISD. And then what? Then you go down the lower time frame. You see the SMT here. Okay, then you go down the lower time frame. You see the SMT here. We look for 15-second breaker to form. Here you can see that here. I guess you could just say 15-second change of state of delivery. And then after all of that has happened, so here's your 15. And then you have a 1 minute CISD. So I just basically call these breaker formations. So the 1 minute breaker formed, and then a 15-second breaker formed, and then now, with the SMT now, you have a lot more precise of an entry. Especially because you're also overlapping with this breaker. See now this trade makes a lot more sense, right? Breaker for value gap. You're waiting for time and price to align here. Quick tip for you. Find back on the chart on 15-minute, 5-minute IPG and go long on. I'll look at that. Yeah, I'll look at that in a second. So I'll journal this, but basically what I'm saying is, we had a 15-minute gap here. Yeah. Summed up, what I'm saying is 15-minute gap was right here. Yeah, here's the short and sweet version. 15-minute gap is right here. And then we come into it, fill it, and then I go straight into a 15-second entry right here. I go straight into a 15-second entry off this breaker for value gap. No! Don't go from the 15-minute to the 15-second. Instead, wait for, after we fill this 15-minute for value gap, wait for this 1 minute to change state of delivery. And then you can go even further and snipe it down to the 15-second and then enter right here. And you see how much more accurate this becomes, right? Right up to that 2-day CRT midpoint. And then I'm wondering, what about the 3-minute? Was a 3-minute? We didn't get a 3-minute CISD until right here, so that was a little later. Yeah. But you could have even done a 2-minute. You could have done a 2-minute breaker right here. Like, there's so many different possibilities. That's the nice thing about trading, is it's not black and white. You can have, there's so many different possibilities here. You could have used this breaker block. Yeah, there's just so many possibilities. It's all fractal, so. Quick tip for you. Yeah, quick tip for you. Find back on the 15-minute, 5-minute IPG and go long. Five-minute IPG. Where's the 5-minute IPG? Yeah, I knew we were super bullish. I knew this. This is exactly what I was expecting today. This is exactly what I was expecting. You're gonna have to show me what you're talking about. The 5-minute IPG and 15-minute whatever. Okay. Proof status low. So what I'm gonna mark down is in the daily profile here. I'm gonna say, and I will journal everything. Exactly like, what was I gonna say? Tell me what time and what inverse for value gap, like the exact timestamp in Eastern time, and then I'll go look at it. Exactly like. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot this. And then we could even make this out as for value gap here. I'm gonna say exactly as anticipated. Yeah, I'm gonna say exactly as anticipated. New York manipulated down, and then we continued higher in New York. Exactly. Yeah. exactly as anticipated. New York manipulated down, and then we continued higher after. So New York or London reversal, New York continuation. Dude, that's 2 for 2 on daily profiles so far. 2 for 2 in the last 2 days. That's dope. Okay, I'm curious. We definitely pushed into some kind of key level here. So what key level did we push into? Because I genuinely want to know. Right? Oh, you know what it was? Oh, it was the hourly order block. Oh my gosh. I should have been paying attention to that. Then I wouldn't have even got anything wrong, dude. Oh my gosh. Man, I just need to have another screen where I have the hourly levels. That's what I need to do. Man, dang, dude. Man, dang it. Dang it, dude. Okay. I might make a new channel for Jake, like maybe like Jake Jake commentary or something. Okay, I'm gonna make the channel called Jake commentary. Okay, that's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it Jake commentary. And then this is just like as we're going through everything, this is where I'm gonna talk about what's going on. And then high time frame analysis can just stay high time frame analysis. I'm wondering if I should make one for intermediate time frame analysis. I don't know. It's probably fine. Okay, so yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. Right? I need to have the hourly, because like look how powerful it is to have hourly key levels on your chart. If I had seen this, I wouldn't have taken this 15-second BS. You know? I would have gone off the hourly order block, that being the low. I would have gone off of that. So I need to have the hourly levels on my chart. So I'm gonna have like 1 hour and 4 hour on my other screen right here. And then hopefully that way I can just, yeah, thanks bro. Thanks D-Trader. I'm on a 2-day win streak, but that was an ugly trade. I really messed it up, but I knew what was going on, if that makes sense. Like I knew we were expanding higher to the 2-day CRT. I knew we were going up here, but I like trying to think of how what I was trying to say. Like I knew the idea of exactly what was going on today, but I messed up the execution, but still not bad. Appreciate it, bro. So yeah, like I'm gonna definitely I'm gonna get another screen on my other monitor here just for hourly levels and 4 hour levels. I think that's going to really help with finding the bottom of these buy models, because otherwise you just kind of like pick bottoms here. Like nah, if I see us perfectly react off that hourly OB, I know that's the bottom of the buy model. I don't have to guess. I'm like, okay, yeah, Now let me get a lower time from entry in here. And then boom. We take out all this LRLR. So like, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I like that a lot. So I'm gonna get this on my other screen here. Just for 1 hour and 4 hour charts. And then this screen, I'll switch between Discord, OBS, and this hourly and 4 hour level screen. That's gonna be my new setup. I think this is a good idea. Dude, yeah, this is a really good. This is really good. Yo, look what else too. You'll note. Not only was this an hourly order block, but on the 32nd, it was a BPR. Dude. Man, that's crazy. That is crazy. You see that? Oh my gosh. What the heck? Why is everything so perfect? It's insane. What? Okay. Literally everything is like perfect. Perfect. Oh, that was on a different. That was where was that? Was it all the way down here? Wow. All the way down here. Man, that's crazy. What the heck? Okay. Let's get out hourly key levels here. Genuinely mind-blowing. Okay. Wow. So now let's measure this out. Anyway. I'm gonna do split screen. And then 1 hour chart and 4 hour chart. That's the plan. That's the game plan here. For the other screen. And this way I just have all of the levels. I don't have to worry about it. So I'm thinking 1 hour chart and then 1 hour chart and 4 hour chart. Now I can just have all the levels that I need. Dude, this is such a good setup. Yeah. And then actually I'll even have stat map on them. Alright, we're hitting that daily distribution level. Man, this is a good setup. It's awesome. So guess what? We're hitting this Guess where we hit? The exact high. The exact high. Bro. This is crazy. This is crazy. The exact high. Guess where it was? We gotta go to the other chart. Guess where it was? The exact high was, drum roll, the daily distribution level. What? It's insane. That's insane. Okay, and then I'm gonna have the daily candle here, and then I'm gonna have the weekly candle here. That's pretty sweet. Daily candle right there, and then weekly candle here. Sweet. This is a good setup. I think this is pretty good. I guess I should do offset as well. Okay, this is awesome. This is such a good setup. Okay. Now I can mark out all my levels. Dope. Okay. That's gonna be really helpful, honestly. All right, let's do a little bit more analysis here. So, actually, let's make sure we don't have any open positions because that would be really annoying. Because we can get another trade here. No open positions. Filled, cancel, cancel, filled, fulfilled. No open positions. Filled, canceled, canceled. We might actually get something pretty soon. Filled, fulfilled. No open positions. Filled, canceled, canceled, filled, fulfilled. No open positions. Filled, canceled, canceled. Canceled, filled, fulfilled. No open positions. Filled, canceled, 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 filled, fulfilled. Okay. Alright, lower time frame. Let's talk about it. So, we got a low, a high, a lower low. This validates this as a breaker block. We could probably enter this on one account. I'm not going to enter it on more than one because it's just a short, and I don't really want to take a short. So, yeah. You could also call this a CISD, right? And I'm wondering if we got SMT at the highs. That would be a nice confluence to add to the trade. We did actually. That's a nice confluence. That's a nice confluence. Okay. Was it sequential? No, but it was SMT. Okay. SMT at the high. Okay, let's try this on one account. Once we tap the breaker, I'm gonna enter. Oh, we already tapped it. Oh, dang, dude. Okay, we'll probably enter right here. That's good. That's exactly what we want. Okay. We're also going into the macro. Okay, that's really good. We're also going into the macro. We just inverse this though. Take profit at this value gap here. You see that's a 1 minute CSD as well. Okay, generating more LRLR possibly for later. I guess we're gonna continue higher. So that's why you have stop losses. If this stops me out, that's fine.
Order filled.
What order was filled? What order? What? It's just this. It's just the one. There's the only one. Yeah, I'm just taking this on one account. It's just on one account. It's not against my rules to take more trades on one account. But this could stop me out here. And I guess we're going against LRLR. Dang, dude. Yeah, from a liquidity point of view, this trade doesn't make a lot of sense. Because we're bullish bias? Oh, man. Yeah, dang it, dude. That was just dumb. This trade was dumb. It's just also you shouldn't short right now because we're so bullish. You just shouldn't do it. I think we get out early. Yeah, we closed above this breaker as well.
Order filled.
What order? Oh, it's just delayed. I think it's just delayed. I mean, it's not against my rules to take trades on one account after I do my copy trade. Do we get SMT here? Oh, we got a giant bullish SMT. Okay, wait. This could be good, actually. We actually might get a really good trade. Okay. Measuring out standard deviations of this. It's just super bullish higher time frame bias here. Close above validating this would validate this as a breaker. So we got SMT here. Macro time. So close above validates this 3 minute as a breaker. So at this point, I'm looking for lower time frame entry. So probably look for lower time frame SMT within this. Just 3 minute close above. Okay. From in here, we have a 1 minute breaker. I guess we have a BPR. If we hit this BPR, I'm gonna enter at this BPR. Oh my gosh, this is a good trade. I like this a lot. Ooh. Oh, this is good. And can we check to see if we have a key level here? Did we push into a key level? Yep, I'm live. Oh, what do you mean live by? Oh, you mean like, am I funded? Kinda. I have like one funded account, but yeah, we don't hit that BPR, unfortunately. Yeah, we're pretty bullish now. Okay, at this point we have a bottom of this buy model. You could call this a 15-minute for value gap or whatever. Actually, I wonder if we had any. Oh, we got one. Okay, I figured it out. Bottom of the buy model was new week opening gap. Okay, I have a lot of conviction in this. Ooh. Okay. This could be really good, actually. So, honestly, what I would like to see is, how do we want to do this here? That's nice. The bottom of this buy model is new week opening gap. Oh man, that's so good. Okay. All right, we got a 3-minute breaker that formed. And we really just are looking for lower time frame entry at this point here. I mean, genuinely, I'm like really considering this. S&P left equal lows. Probably not going to go down to that BPR. I think we're a little too bullish for that. So yeah, that 3-minute breaker block formed. You can see we filled this breaker block here. Oh, you know what? Yeah, see how we bottomed in this breaker? So yeah, we didn't need to go down to that BPR. So I want to see this 2-minute become a BPR, and I'll look for a lower time frame for a value gap within this. I mean, not 2-minute BPR, 2-minute breaker. Actually, I prefer to see the 3-minute. We want to see the 3-minute close above. Or maybe it's better to use the 5-minute. It's a little low. Probably just use the 3-minute one. The 2-minute one's probably fine, actually. Well, maybe we'll go hit this BPR. You know, it's entirely possible that we go down and hit that BPR. Alright, are we going to go run all this LRLR into the BPR here? S&P is equal lows. I don't know if we're going to go all the way down there, honestly. It's kind of unclear. Okay, 2-minute closed above. 3-minute closed above. Okay. Alright, I would like to see this happen. That is where I like to see happen. I want to see a retest of this, and then I'm entering. Man, I don't know if we're going to get it. Probably just stop below here. That's not that good of a RR. If I'm unsure, then I'm not taking it on the main account. I want to be sure. Maybe use these two together. Okay. Yeah, I think that we'll hold this. Okay, there's a 3-minute. 2-minute, 1 minute. Maybe we're gonna get an SMT here. If we can just get SMT, that would be pretty good. I could just enter on a IPG. That could be the move, actually. I might just do that. Okay, maybe we'll get SMT here. Both of them have high or low here. Okay. SMT at these lows here, filling this breaker. Ooh, this is good. This is good. Oh my gosh, this is good. But maybe we want to come to the BPR, you know? It's possible. I don't think we do, though. I think we close above the breaker. I think we'll continue higher here. Especially with this SMT. This will probably be worth taking if we get it. Okay. Okay. Okay, can we close above this? We should check the higher time frame We are at the daily distribution level. It's kind of not amazing that we're already there. So I guess I think it's okay though. I think we're just so bullish. I think move stop to break even soon makes sense. But I might just hold it. Cause we might backtest this breaker for value gap here. We might. Yeah, we might backtest that. Okay. Okay, we're about to hit that -1. I still think we could backtest this. I'm not closed-minded to that. Yeah, I'm still open-minded to the idea of backtesting that. I could definitely see that happening. I mean, you also have to take into account this, right? 2 to 2.5. You know, we could peak here. Probably just take profit a little earlier. So yeah, we could still backtest this. That's why I haven't moved stop to break even, because I still think it's possible we backtest this, but we'll just have to see. If we're bullish enough, we might not need to. I mean, that seems like pretty solid right before the 2 to 2.5. We are hitting that -1 here, so maybe we'll get a little bit of a retracement. Trying to figure out why isn't new week opening gap showing up right here? Wait, why isn't it showing up? What? Why isn't new week opening gap showing up? What? It's showing up here. What the heck? There should be a new week opening gap here. I'm confused.
Order filled.
Bruh, that always scares me every time. I always think that it's like, yeah, we could backtest this. What in the world? Why is there a new week opening gap on MNQ here, but not on NQ? That's weird. It's a little weird. I don't like that. Why isn't there a new week opening gap on NQ, but there is on MNQ? What? What? Okay, I don't get that. I don't get that. What the heck? I'm so confused. Well, yeah, I don't know. That's just weird. I don't know how that's possible. 21,983 is what I'm targeting right now. It's still possible we come back test this. I might just move stop to break even though, because we're getting kind of far up to the point where if we back test this, it doesn't make a ton of sense. Yeah, I'll probably just move stop to break even at this point. At this point, we shouldn't come back and retest this. We're already pretty far up, so I don't think we should come back anymore. I just want to make sure it's not a loss. I don't think we should come back at this point. We'll just have to see. Why is my TP here? Because the 2 to 2.5 standard deviation measures right here, and the higher time frame is so bullish. I just know that we're just expanding to the upside. So basically all longs are fair game. Higher time frame is super bullish because weekly fair value gap and daily breaker block, daily fair value gap. Here's that weekly fair value gap. So we're respecting this weekly fair value gap. Weekly fair value gap. And then as well, daily breaker block. Daily breaker block overlapping with a daily fair value gap here. So there's that. So because we're closing back within this range, I'm expecting a move from IRL to possibly back to ERL. So all-time highs. It's kind of what I'm anticipating at this point. So yeah, I'm just targeting the 2 to 2.5 standard deviation of this. That's all I'm doing. I should probably turn the light on. And it's getting to be morning. I mean, it was morning already for a long time, but yeah. I think this is a pretty good trade, so I'm just going to hold this, see what happens. Just look at how this is just such a high quality buy model in the frame of the higher time frame, like context. It's just like, it's not bad. I don't think it's bad. We are getting a pullback though. Yeah, maybe we'll stop the break even. Dang it. Yeah, if I can stop the break even, I'm done, honestly. I'm gonna be done for the day. I'm surprised we even came back this far, honestly. Got a, what is this, 30-second CRT? Interesting. Possible inverse value gap here. Looks like it might get stopped to break even. Stop loss partially executed? I've never seen that before. Say we're getting a retracement here. That kind of sucks.
Stop filled.
So delayed. Considering taking this if we get it. Yeah, you got that same thing, 4 to 4.5 lining up right here. Yeah, if we get this 1 minute inversion here, this is a dub of a trade. This is a dub of a trade. I will take this again. Just because we're delivering from a breaker for value up as well. And then I will just shoot for this right here. That's it. We're going into the macro as well.
Order filled.
Okay. Stop loss needs to be right here. Oh, 2 minute has it inversed. Oh no, it's not good. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. 2 minute did close above though. Well, there's not. The only thing is, there's not good liquidity. That's the only main thing that's not as good about this. It's just not good liquidity. Like, I'm just really bullish, so I'm just taking. I'm just really bullish, so I'm just taking every long. That's essentially my thought process. I'm just so bullish. I'm just taking every long. Okay, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. All right, come on, come on. Let me move break even. Okay. You think you hit 2200? Yeah, possibly. I could see it. I mean, this is the macro too, so we need to go right now. Like, if we're gonna go, we should probably go soon. Macro right here. We held this BPR. This is a good inversion, especially on the 2 minute. I just don't like that we're stalling so much. That's just the annoying thing about this. We should at least get an opportunity to move to break even, you would think. It's kind of annoying, actually. Yeah, I could see us hitting 2200. Okay, I think that's break even sign right there. Let's go break even. And if it's break even, I'll be okay with that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What is that? No! Don't do it! Don't stop me out. Don't do it. Come on, man. Nice little breaker here. Seems like it wants to go down. Not looking good. Bro. Yeah, it's not looking good. Oh, what? Dang, dude. Okay. Probably got a little greedy there, honestly. It is 11, so I guess I'm gonna be done. Yeah, it's 11 Eastern. I'm gonna be done. I'll journal in detail. Yeah, I'll just journal in detail and interesting how we didn't hit the 2 to 2.5. Oh, you know what? We got SMT here, and that's like I would get out if we get an SMT like this in the future. I'm gonna get out. Okay. I could take this one. I just really want to see this 2 to 2.5 get hit. Like I really want to see this 2 to 2.5 get hit, especially with the macro being almost over. I'll take it on a different account. How about that? We have SMT. Nah, it's not worth going against SMT. I'm messing. I'm just kidding. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out why there was a new week opening gap here on MNQ, but then not a new week opening gap here on NQ. So, I don't know. It's kind of confusing.
Stop filled.
No open positions. Filled, filled, filled. Cancel, 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 filled. No open positions. Filled, filled, filled. Cancel, 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 filled. No open positions. Filled, filled, canceled, filled, filled, canceled. And then no open positions. Filled, 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 canceled. cancel, build, cancel, build. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream there. Maybe I overtraded a little bit. Well, maybe we'll get this version. I kind of like this. If we're delivering from this, whatever this is. Yeah, I kind of like this. Let's take it on one of the accounts, okay? How about that? We get SMT at those lows as well. That would be cool. Oh, wait, you know the macro's ending. No, we're going against the SMT. Alright, I think it's just time to call it. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream. Talk to you guys later. I will see you guys on Thursday.